everyone. My name is Kevin Miller. Welcome back to Neon Goblins playthrough of Descent into Avernus, Ride to Redemption. With me, as always, are my goblins. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Ahoy, hoy.
Hi.
Hi.
We are back in the thick of things, down underneath the Van Samper Villa. We've found our way into the basement, and some nasty spined devils have broken out of some crates and are attempting to, what else, kill the party. So we are going to start out with a fun, wholesome roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Hey.
3 of them, so we'll put 3 in the encounter. And there's going to be a fight with. Boom. Save the encounter. Run encounter. Alright. And we're moving. Everyone, sound off your initiative, please, in alphabetical order.
16. No, sorry, 15.
Awesome.
17?
That's correct, yes.
Yay. Now we're going Captain.
I just remembered I was first.
No, it's you next, Damo.
Okay, 11.
Now it's Captain Ephraim.
19.
And then it's Remy.
19.
And then we've got Tilden.
I get a 5.
Oh no. Alright. The Devils are going to go on, and actually I need to add their dex modifier. Silly me.
I mean, you don't have to. It's like seems like
No, I do have
choice.
to add the dex modifier. Damn. Initiative count 20 for them, which means they get to move first.
Oh.
This is no surprise round, though, because you did detect them hiding in the crates before they sprung out to attack. That's good, because they're pretty tough, honestly. So the first one, who is sort of closest to you guys, is going to go after Clive, who wound up closest to him.
Oh no.
Leap forward, arms outstretched, teeth gnashing, and make a bite with, or not with, but at your throat. That is going to be just a 14. Just a 14 to hit.
There's a miss.
Thought it might be. And then its tail stabs out toward you. Okay, I was clicking the wrong thing. Its tail stabs out toward you for a natural 1 and a 5 to hit. So
Ooh.
it is sort of on top of you. The next one is going to go after Tilden. Are you stealthed? Are you hiding?
That's the idea.
I think you would be. I don't have your stealth roll marked. Is it in the chat? No, it is not. Oh, no, it is. It is. There's a, that's either a 13 or a 28. Probably a 28. I bet you had advantage, right?
Boots of Elven Kind, so it's quiet. But
Yeah,
yes,
we're going to say yes. So it doesn't actually know you're there. And it's going to go after Captain Ephraim. So, Ephraim, 1 bite. That is a 12. Griffin, that's you.
Captain Ever.
Okay. It bites at you for a 12.
No.
Swings its tail around for an 11.
No.
And you get your arms up and essentially swat it back down as it leaps through the air towards you. The other one, both of you are being attacked, so it's gonna go after Clive. Or no, actually, I was using that as a D2. That's Ephraim. So it springs toward Captain Ephraim. Once again, biting for. Ooh, that is a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. And then its tail attack is a natural 20.
Yes.
No, not great.
The tail spine is probably the better one for me to have crit on. TBH has a higher bonus to hit, but does a little bit. No, never mind. It's more damage. Anyway, it gnashes its teeth at you and gets its mouth around your arm for 5 damage, and then the tail spine comes up as you're trying to beat it back off of that and gets you in the other arm for 8. And 8 of that total damage is going to be slashing and piercing, and then 3 is going to be fire. No, 5 is fire. Sorry, 5 is fire. 8 is slashing and piercing. And it is now no, yeah, that's right. Never mind. It is now your turn.
Well, I'm gonna give as good as I got, baby. Attack. Okay, it's a 21 to hit.
All right, that hits.
To the guy who bite and swiped.
All right.
For the record. That is 11 points of slashing damage.
Great.
And as I am now level 5, I will do my extra attack.
Yeah, you will.
That is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Another 9 points of slashing damage.
Fantastic. This thing is almost completely dead.
Great, I smite.
Okay.
So that is another 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay, it's dead.
Yes.
You take a couple of swift slashes with your blade. These are probably the foes that you are most familiar with fighting, the lower level, lower ranked devils. They are just as easy to take apart as you remember them being. This one falls in 3 pieces and then flashes and burns away in a spurt of hellfire. And he's gone.
Right, and now I will use my bonus action to attack this guy.
We love a dual-wielding paladin.
That's a 17.
That hits.
Okay, and that is just a d4 plus 4 for 7 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And my turn.
Okie doke. You have killed one and wounded another. And it is now Remy's turn.
Yeah. I'm going to. I'm functionally in the same square as Bosco.
Yeah.
But I kind of get a little closer to him than really necessary. And I hold both my hands out. And I'm like, hey, Bosco, check this out. And I press both of my hands because I can do 2 Eldritch Blasts now.
Yo!
What?
A double ray of matte black lances toward one or both.
And it's almost alarming because I put my hands right behind Bosco's ears. So it just like here's
Bosco
hell.
from the proximity of the ray, you do hear a sort of like, almost like a fiddle being played through the black as this
Ooh.
blast flies past your head.
Creepy.
One was a 17 and one was a 20.
Yeah, both of those are gonna hit. Who were you shooting?
I'm shooting the one further south right here. Ping,
Okay, that is the one that Captain Ephraim smacked around.
ping. The one that's actually in my line of sight, really.
Yeah. So that's 2 hits on him.
Yeah, that is 13 total.
13 total damage.
Mm-hmm.
It is immediately almost on the floor. You just completely smashed. These guys are covered in spines like porcupines. You have blasted most of them just off of it. And it's like kind of smoldering with wounds because bleeding is for things that aren't made of hellfire. I mean, Clive, that's you.
Okay. Well,
The one on top of you hasn't taken any damage yet.
Yeah,
The
he
other
knows.
one is smashed to bits.
All right. Yeah. Clive is gonna go ahead and Misty Step gear,
Nice.
and then use a cantrip and make the one that's been smacked around make an intelligence saving throw, please.
All right. That is going to keep paying off better and better, I think, as we
Get on the
move
roll.
further.
Mhm.
Your saving throw
Away
should
from-
increase. So
Yeah, that's a 12.
That's a fail, and here comes 10 points of psychic damage.
Nice. This one over here. Something interesting happens to it, actually, as it's killed by this psychic damage. It looks like it sort of collapses out of... It looks almost less like it's been... Like, if you did this to a human, if you killed them with psychic damage, they sort of, like, their brain, like, breaks in their head. And they bleed out of their orifices and collapse. Killing a demon with psychic, or killing a devil with psychic damage specifically, it's more like it turns them off, and they just kind of, like, ragdoll onto the floor, and then burn up. So it's a lot less of a killing it, and a lot more of, like, cutting off its, like, ability to exist here.
In the material plane. Understood. Yeah.
Just like a
Fascinating.
cool difference that you would notice at this point. And I believe that does bring us to Bosco, who only has one devil left on the field to play with.
All right. Bosco's gonna move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and get around this side. And stabby. Ooh,
Fantastic.
does a 23 hit?
No.
No.
This one has 25 AC. No, you hit it. You hit it.
I believed you.
This
believe
identical additional one.
Okay, let's see. So that's going to be 6. This is my weapon is non-magical, by the way. So that's 6, and then
I
It's
thought
silvered.
everyone got silvered.
Oh, did we get
Everyone's got
silvered?
silvered weapons.
Sweet.
Thieves Yield did it for you.
6. So that would be 12 points of stabby. I think it's stabby. Yes, stabby damage.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That is a nasty hit, actually. That's more than half of its max HP. You like roll under its legs and just cut it open a little bit as you go by. And let's see the follow-up, Damo.
Thanks. So we're just gonna walk up to this guy, and you gotta keep trying. When I speak in Inferno, okay, all your friends are gone. Do you want to talk, or is this futile?
How would this creature respond to an attempt at diplomacy? I think gibbering. I think it gibbers at you.
All right.
And you know what? Since you're speaking Infernal, it sort of bounces from foot to foot, smacking the sides of its own head, and goes, "Pike! Pike you! Head on the pike!" and holds up a little pitchfork it's carrying. "Pike you!
Okay.
You pike meat!"
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, he's okay. Well, yeah, you did it.
Par
You
for the
piked
course
me.
there.
Good job. Okay, so rolling to hit then.
Let's go
All right,
farther
that's,
up the command chain.
That's a 20. So
Yeah, that'll hit it.
2 plus 7 points of damage. And I go to hit it again.
All right.
That is-
It is at death's door from that
Okay.
first hit.
Well,
So
does a 14 hit?
it does.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's another 8 points of thunder damage.
All right. You absolutely smash this thing to pieces. The thunder
Alright.
damage just breaks it into component bits, and it shatters into sort of a shower of sparks. And that's all the enemies coming after you.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Good job, team.
Should we keep moving or try to search this room?
You should probably do that.
Yeah, just go roll and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Aging.
say that.
Thank you. That's not bad. Okay, so that is a 24.
This room is absolutely full of dried goods, lovely sort of pantry miscellanea. No, there's a different word for that. Doesn't matter. There is, in fact, of the 12 barrels sort of scattered around, 6 of them are full of water, 6 of them have ale in them. Nothing
Okay. Well,
really
anyway,
remarkable or necessarily expensive in here.
I think we're all clear. I mean, if anybody wants any rations, that's pretty much all this place is good for.
Well, there's a couple doors here, so check
I
them
will-
out.
Yeah. Peek into this door.
You know what? Those doors are probably open.
Oh,
Okay.
Just makes more sense for them to be. Well, no,
Okay.
this door is open. This door is locked. So this open door leads into a sort of additional storage area for the cellar. There's a lot of wine, more than 200 bottles displayed in some 7-foot tall wooden racks on the west and the south walls.
All right, so I guess I'll just investigate there just in case, see if there's anything.
Yeah, rolling over with your previous check, there are 17 models in here that are particularly expensive.
Okay, I guess like small models.
They are wine bottles.
Oh, you said
Size.
bottles.
okay.
Okay. Do we want to just come back with this later, or are we trying to grab these things now?
Let's check this other door, and then you can grab
It's
your wine.
locked.
Oh,
Right.
no, we're doomed.
Can I?
So that door is locked and
Can I?
half hidden.
Hmm.
Can I listen at the door?
Yeah. Make me a perception check.
Oh, that's my special.
Guidance
What does guidance do? I got a D4 for that.
D4, yeah.
Alright. Huh. Okay, that's 24 then total.
So, On the other side of that door, Bosco, you hear some acoustic things. You hear the vibes of the room on the other side of this door. And the vibes are long underground tunnels with drippy, watery sounds coming from them.
All right. I would like to attempt to unlock the door.
No signs of life, by the way, either. And they would carry. You're
Yeah.
pretty confident in these tunnels. So if there is something else down here, it's not near the other side of the door, or even kind of near.
Excellent.
Go ahead and try and unlock it.
Oh, that's a 26.
26 is absolutely going to do it. You deftly and swiftly clack the mechanism open and reveal the other side of the door. These are long, spooky tunnels that you guys recognize to be sort of laid out like and disconnected from the city's sewer system.
This would explain why they didn't want the sewer inspector here.
Yes.
That does make sense. All right, so we just search down each one. Is there any I don't know, any indication that there's been any? I know it's a sewer. Just trying to find any with knowledge of anything in either direction.
There are
Like
lit
there's-
torches along both walls,
Okay.
going north and south. This whole area is lit up. And we'll roll over one more thing from that 24 investigate check, which is that the path, this waterside path, has footprints in it, as though people walk up and down these.
Either one seem
And
more-
there is a little bit more foot traffic heading south.
All right. Okay. It looks like Hope. It seems like at least there were more recently people heading south. So do you want to just try to go in that direction and see if we can catch up to them?
Do we want to catch up to him?
That is the goal, yes, Pascal.
Don't we want to catch up to them?
Well, wouldn't we want to go the other way?
That we came in here specifically to take on these individuals.
Is that why we're here?
Yes.
Oh. That's disappointing.
I'm not even gonna ask why you thought we were here. I'm not gonna fall into it. It's a trap. All right.
All right, so you guys head south,
Yeah.
and to the south, the tunnel doubles back towards a door and another passage up north.
Bosco, would you like to listen on this door as well? Let's see here.
Where do the tracks lead, Damo?
Do the tracks specifically lead towards the door the other direction? Or is
The tracks are, when I said tracks, I don't mean recent indications of specific passage. I mean that the whole sewer area has signs of general foot traffic over the
Gotcha.
last several months, and that most of it was from the sewer door. There was indications that people take the path north. There was indications that people take the path south. South was a little more heavily traveled. Think Robert Frost forest paths more than like the deer went this way. But
So
in
we
that
should have taken the road
context-
less traveled.
only
That made all
if
the
you wanted
difference.
to be like a pretentious sort of a Robert Frost enthusiast. Clive, where are you headed?
I'm coming to.
Yeah, Bossy, you want to listen to this story and see if you hear anything?
How'd you get up there? Why'd you wander off?
Just creeping on up there, man. You know, just while you're talking
Could
about
use a
Robert
Robert Ray
Frost.
of
Yeah.
Frost.
Yeah.
It's to illustrate. It's fine. It's fine. It's normal. I have ADHD. Not medicated for it. So, door to the west. There is foot traffic to it. People go in here.
Mhm.
You can assume that for everywhere in the sewer system from now.
All right, let's do it.
So the door opens
Right.
to reveal a series of cells
Mhm.
with a couple of people cuffed to the walls, and standing at the door to one of the cells, leaning against the wall, is a bearded devil.
Oh
He's
no!
got a big, bushy beard full of snakes,
Oh no!
and I mean that's what's going on. He's got a big bushy beard full of snakes. He's standing against the door, and
Does he see us?
Has he seen us yet?
initiative. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to lean past my party and just be like, no, we really wanted to go north. We didn't know there was going to be a fight in here. Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, look. See, there we go.
Too late.
The bearded devil snarls at you. You were gonna have to deal with me eventually at some point.
All right, well, thank you for being
You're-
honest.
You're much more eloquent
Yeah,
than the last
I'm,
individual.
One of the
Got it.
central characters to the whole plot down here.
Oh, okay. You view everything very contextually.
Just trying to keep stuff moving. Ah.
That's fair. Fair. You could just
And
lay
all the beard
down.
snakes go.
Oh, the devil's name is MacGuffin.
Ah.
All right. So, Remy with a 1, Bosco with a 26,
Finally rolled a natural 20 on something.
Ooh.
Damo with the 20,
Mhm.
Ephraim with the 24, Clive with the 5, ha ha ha,
Tilden with 23.
Tilden with the 23. All right, great. Let's get this going. First off, Bosco. The bearded devil is about 6 feet tall, has a long pole with some nasty hooks coming out of 2 ends on the top, and is wearing a lavish sort of ornate robe.
Damo.
And all of his beard snakes have little golden hats.
Oh, that's just potentially. Yeah, yes, Bosco.
Should we kill it?
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
I mean, I could just close the door.
It knows we're here.
Oh, all right.
What are you guys whispering about?
Nothing.
Well, I'm gonna. Let's see.
This avoidant behavior is so
10,
great. It's so healthy.
15, 20, 25, and then I'm gonna try to stab it.
All right, goblin first.
Be careful, Bosco. These ones are a little bit stronger than what we were dealing with.
I got an 18.
18 hits.
Okay. Shit for damage. So that is, ooh, that's not so bad. 15 points of the damage. That's, with sneak attack and everything.
That is pretty all right. You get a nasty little stab in at the start of the first round, and the bearded devil says, "Ow." All right, goblin, you first.
That sounded bad.
but Captain Ephraim gets to go before he does.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stab him.
I'm not gonna say you guys' really high initiative numbers were wasted here, but I am gonna say that there is a marked difference between the fast people and the slow people in this particular combat.
Oh, double ones on that one. Not so hot.
Oof. Well, I mean, you hit him for 6.
That's okay. I'll just do it again. 18 hit.
18 hits.
Okay. Okay, another 10. Good. Okay.
As you slash double, one across his chest, one across his legs, he turns from Bosco to you. By the way, when you're flanking, you add 2 to your attack roll instead of doing advantage from
Right.
flanking. That's a thing that I said at the beginning and have said when it comes up, but it doesn't come up often enough for me to assume you remember. Anyway, turns toward you, says, I recognize that style. You're a Hellrider Paladin, aren't you? Well, treat for me tonight. And I want you to roll an insight check.
Ooh. Not a good
do
one.
it. You can do it.
It's a 12.
Okay.
14 on the die.
Given the proportion of HP this guy has left, I don't think I can justify that being more than a 12 DC anyway. So, he's shitting himself. Terrified. This is incredibly unwelcome news to him that there is a Hellrider Paladin trying to kill him. Especially not after the goblin, took a huge chunk out of his health right up front. He is scared of you. He is scared as hell of you. Tilden.
I still have my bonus action.
Oh, you do still have your bonus action.
I'm gonna slash again.
Of course you are. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, that's a mere 12.
I mean, 12 is higher than the... Oh, no,
It's a 14
that's
because you
to
have.
hit.
It's a 14, Kevin. It's a
14 is the difference between a miss and a hit, bud.
Wow. And that is another 8 points of slashing damage.
Nice. Seriously wounded. Definitely unfortunate to have been caught by himself. Now it's Tilden. You can hit him from there with a ranged attack.
Shooting with the musket. It's a 28 to hit.
He sees you take aim. And raises his hands and says, "No, wait!" And then you shoot him.
And he doesn't like to leave any, people alive. So.
That's an 18
We could have known something.
for damage.
Yes.
Okay, he is blown to pieces. His chest collapses. He burns into a little crispy puddle, and the robes remain lightly smoldering.
We could have.
I'm gonna do the speak with dead trick.
I think you only get one of those a day.
Were
Yeah, we
any
can-
were any of the little snake hats left behind?
All of the little snake hats, yes.
Can I have one?
You can have one, yeah.
Or is it like a little?
Hey, give me one.
You could get it up on there. There are 9. Well, it looks like a lot of little snakes. It's also not snakes. It's little spiky tentacles, but I like them to be snakes. That guy had snakes.
Okay.
I think there's fully 18 little snake hats laying in a pile on the floor.
Does he have anything in his robes?
His robes. No, but I will remind you that I will remind you that you were told up front that the leader of the cult here, the nominal leader of the cult, in reality the sort of leader of the cult under Duke Van Thamper, was supposed to be a bearded devil.
So we killed the. He would have been great to get information from.
Nah, hasn't worked so far.
You know,
Usually they just cuss at us.
Yeah,
he at
devils
least
are
was
super
conversing.
resistant to interrogation.
Pretty rude.
So
Okay.
know.
Well, try to unlock
You
this.
will-
Look at the last one.
most of the people who have cussed at you have been, for one reason or another, under absolutely no obligation to tell you anything.
Mm.
So that's usually why that happens,
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I try to unlock this cell door.
just to justify
locked.
my
Can we
favorite little
can we
NPC
see through the
quirk.
cell doors?
Yeah, you can. They're just bars.
Oh, okay.
Both of the people are unconscious, but
Oh.
they're in there.
Uh,
Can we unlock them? I mean,
Yeah.
is it complicated? I mean,
You could get the doors open. Devil had the keys.
okay, I just open up the door
Could
and
have thought of that, but I thought of it now.
can I try to use a medicine check to see if I can get them conscious?
No.
It's
I would
fair.
rather you didn't.
Okay.
I think that if you were to roll a wisdom check here, you would intuit that they don't have any information for you and would be scared and upset in a way that would make the session last longer without adding anything to the adventure.
Wow. I am so into it. All right.
Yes. It's a it's an incredible burst of intuition.
Slash.
I go in myself with my guy, and I just like kind of like vigorously take him.
Remy, you can stop.
Hey!
Remy, please.
Is there any
Stop.
jingling when she does that? Like, can you hear like keys or
There
coins
is
or...
a distinct jingling, yes.
We're gonna rob prison.
Pocket? Is it in a pocket? Yes, I'm gonna rob the unconscious
Of
person.
course he has
Oh, that's
pockets,
fair.
yeah.
Clive's like, Remy, no. And then he starts slapping the guy. He's like, this is how you do it. He starts slapping him. Wake up! What? No, it's not working. It's not working. It's not
Nah,
working.
this is.
What do we find in the pocket?
Uh,
While he's slapping him, I'm like, okay,
No,
no.
I'm gonna go
15
just
gold.
fire.
15 gold.
Oh,
Oh,
I see
this is
escape
like-
tax.
Yeah.
Rescue
let's go.
tax.
Yeah, leave the door open for him.
Yeah.
And then he's already paid his way.
Uh,
Leave
can-
that door open.
I'm going to unshackle them and leave a note in common.
I owe you 15
Why?
gold.
No, don't tell him that.
Signed, Remy.
No!
You leave the
way
two human prisoners in the cells and think to yourselves, we sure are going to come back to them after
Absolutely.
the fighty part.
Oh yeah, babe.
remove the immediate danger.
All right.
That'll
so
make their conversation go by quicker, you think.
check this. What's over here in the darkness?
Is everyone impressed with my immersive DMing?
Oh yeah,
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I barely know you're here,
that's
honestly.
great.
I thought I was playing with Matt Mercer for a
Just
second.
living in the world.
Yeah. Okay. So let's.
Once we get to hell, that's coming back.
I want to go to
Oh, sure.
hell.
I would love
This
to
is
get there
fine. We
first.
can just chill in the not awful place. All right. What's over here?
So this is a very long tunnel. There is a bunch of little passageways off it, but you can see off at the end that there's sort of a dead end way up there.
Okay.
And
Alright.
all these things are just little holes in the walls for the sewage to come in, which they don't, because this part of the sewer system is cut off. But
This is intricate. It's a long sewer system.
as you guys pass this area, make me a perception check.
Will do. 21.
Okay.
Or 22, actually.
6.
8.
2.
21, 6, 8, 2, 11. Is that everybody?
We have no clue what's going on.
Someone got a 21. We're fine.
Yeah, I got 22.
Yeah, the 21. You are. I just want to give everyone an opportunity. It's fine. So as you pass this area, you hear a sound like movement, like distinct. It's very, very quiet, but Tilden, you can just barely hear it. There is someone moving. And the echoes of the sewer system make it a little bit hard to figure out, like, the direction. But you know that it's close, very close to here.
So I also heard
I
that.
quietly motion everyone to go into the sides on either side, here and here, to set up an ambush.
Oh, I thought it was. Is it this way or is it in his direction?
It's here.
Okay.
The movement is very, very close to right here. You guys can't see anyone coming.
Like,
Okay.
can you turn on your lantern?
The lantern is lit.
Do we see anything?
I mean, that perception is real high. That's all you can do is hear stuff.
Okay. So
I suggest we investigate for a hidden door.
Okay.
Okay.
I do that.
I
Well,
assist.
by all means.
All right. So that for my guidance. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's no. I mean, okay, that's more than okay. It's a 21.
Okay. So, hidden door wise, you guys make close examination of the nearby areas and walls, and as you walk over this tile of the sewer system, you realize that it overhangs the water by just a little bit more than the other ones around it, in a way that can only have been intentional. It's not misplaced. It's perfectly in line with the other tiles. It's just a little bigger on the side towards the water.
Okay, so I try to feel around and see. So it's like, can I like reach under it then?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you do, you find a button.
I hit the button.
And there is a scraping of stone from directly to your north as a door opens and reveals a little altar room with an old woman kneeling praying in front of it.
Would I know
She is dressed in sort of fine clothing, but nothing really gaudy. Mostly black. She doesn't look very tall, but she's kneeling. So.
Would I know that that's the Van Thamper that we're looking for?
Well, you've never seen her.
Okay.
But the odds are pretty good.
Weren't there pictures of her in the manor?
Probably should have been. Yeah, that's Lalamra Van Thamper.
Okay. I whisper everyone is like, okay.
That's a great point. There
Actually-
should be pictures of her.
Does she notice the scraping and opening of a full passageway?
She absolutely does. She does not
Okay.
move, though.
Oh, all right. So everyone, what should we do?
We're just like out in the open, right?
I've got an idea.
Yeah, she fully
Yeah.
sleaze.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a very good record with old ladies.
Should we stuff her in a coffin?
We
And
should probably
then
stop
sit
her
on it.
We should probably stop her from doing whatever she's doing, which could create even more trouble. But I'm afraid what happens if we go near her. Captain Ephraim, can you do your thing? Your
you go.
thing you can do?
I
So-
can do the thing.
You do that.
Well, when you guys step into the room, she stands up and she turns around and she says, "Oh, it's you. Hello.
Yeah.
My name is Duke Van Thamper. And
Hello.
you, I see, are the children who've been bothering me.
That would probably be accurate, yes.
I know it's accurate. Don't patronize me.
I was just stating correct information.
I know. It's irritating. Get a handle on it."
I feel okay.
She starts to sort of like roll her neck and shrug. She's
That's
like,
bad.
she's like, I don't know, not that big or anything, but she's like clearly limbering up for like a fight.
You're coming with us.
Yeah.
By the authority of the Flaming Fist.
Lieutenant Captain.
Yeah.
Flaming Fist's got no authority for me.
We're here to stop you.
I am about to own the Fist. I'm about to own this city. I'm about to own everything that I feel like owning. And first,
How do you plan
I'm
to do
going to
that?
make you people understand that I own you. And then there is a thunderous crack, and she grows fully 2 feet.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my
She is
god.
now 7.5 feet tall, and she flexes in such a way that the sleeves of her like long black evening gown split and fall off, revealing a sort of like gi, like a martial arts gi.
I didn't
And
honestly
takes
didn't expect this.
one hand out, one hand behind her head. She takes a stance like she is about to beat the absolute shit out of you. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh,
Okay.
it's time to lay this
Nat
rocket
20.
down. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I rolled a 1. Okay, 7.
Huh. Did not expect. This, yeah.
Yep. Everybody give me those initiatives.
16.
11.
Okay. Damos
24.
16, Ephraim 11.
Bosco 7.
Bosco 7.
I've got a 15.
Oh.
Can we take a short bio break while we're getting set up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay.
BRB.
Alrighty.
All right, everybody. Let's. We've got the initiative order down, and we've got Tilden up first. Tilden, there is an old woman threatening you with her martial arts stance.
So I started blasting.
I figured you would. Roll to blast.
With the musket.
Yeah.
Do
you
I have
want-
advantage?
I mean, you decide. What about advantage?
Do I have it?
That's a question I would ask you, ideally.
Oh,
What ability do you think you're getting advantage from?
nothing. Probably. No. We're. Oh, yes, I do. Never mind. I do have advantage.
Okay, great.
Oh, bet.
Steady aim.
Dang.
There we go.
Oh,
All
there we
right,
go.
let's go. Let's go. Epic.
See, we can think it through.
19 damage.
19, big hit. All right.
And
so,
oh, go ahead.
that is her first reaction of the fight. I really should have created a homebrew monster for this and not just pulled up all the stat sheets that I'm pulling from. But I made my bed, and now I guess we all have to sit in it.
It's a big bed.
Yeah. Okay. So, you shoot her, and rolled damage. What was the to hit?
19
23?
total.
19.
23
Okay.
to hit. 23 to hit. 19 damage.
Okay. So, damn. You just can't make this stuff up. It's a stupid thing to say playing D&D. She smoothly and quickly slaps the bullet out of the air as it heads toward her face,
Oh,
and it
my.
drills itself a foot into the wall.
Oh, I know what that
Oh
is.
my
Hey,
God.
I put characters with, oh my god.
All right.
I put characters with that
She
ability.
takes a step forward doing that,
Mhm.
and she goes, "Young people," and then takes
What's
a legendary
happening?
action
Have you killed it yet?
to throw a. No, actually, it has to be at the end of your turn. So, do you have any other?
I do.
Okay.
Move out of the room. Yeah. Now that you know he's gonna do something.
I can't.
Oh,
My movement
no.
is my movement is
Oh.
0.
Took
You
the
use that to
steady
get
aim. Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, it's
oh
fine.
my god!
Action surge.
Great.
No!
Great.
no!
Rad.
Sure.
She used
Shoot
a
her again.
reaction.
Yeah.
All right. Take the shot.
26 to hit.
Hits.
22 damage.
Would it?
Nice.
Would you still get sneak attack
Oh.
as well?
She can't smack that one. She takes 22.
I am not
Damn.
throwing away my shot.
Boo.
Awful.
Boo, she says. All right. What else is
Oh.
What else is the thing? What do you got going? Is that all?
That's all
is that
I've
all
got.
that? All right. Okay. So she is going to. You know what? I'm just going to use this stat block. I'm just going to use this stat block. All right. I've mashed together stuff from other ones, but this one is better than the mashed together one. And I don't have to be flipping around. It'll just make it run much smoother.
Sounds great.
It's not going to be any harder or easier, I don't think. All right. So, at the end of your turn, she takes a legendary action. And throws a sort of needle-like dart at you. And that is going to be a 20 to hit.
Ouch.
And roll me a con save.
$15.
Okay, so you take 6 piercing damage, and then 6 poison damage, but you save from the other effects of the poison. So that is her legendary action. But now it's her turn. So she is going to take one sort of long step forward towards Captain Ephraim.
Oh boy.
And she sort of chops down at you with one hand.
Karate chop?
Yep. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to go ahead and take 9 plus 7 plus 4 for 20 thunder damage from that.
Okay.
And are you down?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind the rest of it. Now that you are down, she takes another step and attacks 2 more times at Damo. That is a 25 to hit the first one.
That hits.
And a 14 to hit the second one.
That one misses.
Okay, so that is going to be... Where's my D8s? I have so many D8s. Okay, there we go. Just 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then that is the turn.
Okay, all right. So, all right. So that'll be my turn.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I should have said so. But yes, it's your turn.
Okay. So first off, I'm going to hit her, or try to hit her. Okay, that's a 22.
Absolutely does hit. Yeah.
Okay. And that'll be 9 points of thunder damage.
All right.
And then try it again. And that's a 23.
Hits again.
For 7 points of thunder damage.
All right.
And then now she has disadvantage to hit anyone else but me. And then as a bonus action, I command Topaz to grab a potion from my belt and give it to Captain Ephraim.
Okay. So what was the damage total there? Sorry.
Ooh, that was a 7 and a 9.
Okay. So 16 on this one, 22 on Tilden's turn. So you've done 38 damage to her already. See, I knew that this wouldn't be too hard. Or unreasonably hard, I should say. It's still hard. All right.
Yeah, so I administer the potion, which is what again? What's that?
Just a normal potion of healing?
Yeah.
2d4 plus something, right?
Okay. So 2d4 plus 2, so Captain Ephraim gets 6 points of health.
Aha!
Back up.
Yeah.
Good.
And that is it for my turn.
All right, well, Clive is up.
Hey. So where's the door to this room? I seem to have lost it.
It's right where
That's right, yeah. Right
it's
here?
exactly on the spot where Ephraim is standing. Yeah.
Ah, that's why I can't see. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, then I guess I will move to behind Captain Ephraim. Is Captain Ephraim still down?
He's back up with 6.
6 hit points. Wow. Okay. That's okay. You'll be fine. You'll live forever. I will look at this horrid creature.
Dang.
What am I looking at?
Horrid creature.
Yes.
She's an old woman who's 7.5 feet tall and has like an entire Tennessee year's worth of gun shows.
Got it. And is this a spell? Does this look like it's a spell or just her cool?
This is what's
being.
actually happening with Thalamra Van Thampler.
Gotcha.
Her other thing, that's fake. This is her real thing.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, then my third level spell
always her true form.
is usually, yes. So she's showing us her true form. Got it. All right. Well, then Clive is just going to go ahead and cast Chromatic Orb at the old third level.
Nice.
We won't waste it. Let's find out. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Yay! I'm going to do thunder damage because I haven't heard of anybody that resists that, right?
Yeah.
All right. 15, 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 points of thunder damage.
She takes 15 points of thunder damage.
Oh, okay.
I told you can't make this shit up.
So she
God.
resisted my thunder damage too.
I've got
Incredible. Yeah, she must have. Yeah.
so many
Okay.
different
Good to know.
options to pick
Damn.
from.
I honestly, that feels unfair. You should have known that from when.
No,
she,
because Clive was around the corner.
resisted.
That was another thing. Is Clive is only hearing the mayhem. He was not in the room. And like that was another fun thing that's why I asked where the door was.
Yeah,
so Clive's
you're
like,
not wrong.
it sounds like things are getting really scary, and there's oh my god. And so that's the first thing he picks is thunder damage, and now he's like, well, that one was not as effective as I had hoped. All right, thank you.
The room where it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, well that's Captain Ephraim's turn. Up next.
Oh lordy. Oh, what you gonna do, brother? When Ephraim lays the smackdown on you, I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then I'll attack.
Okay.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Nice. Okay, so that is 7 points of slashing damage plus add 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And it must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me until the spell ends.
Okay. What was the damage total again? Or is she
So
doing-
you're at 9 right now, 7 slashing, 2 psychic.
Okay. 9 damage from the first hit. She does get a nat 20 before
Yes.
the fact that she resists being charmed or frightened.
Absolutely
So-
not scared of you.
Okay. Probably should have done Shield of Faith instead, but that's okay. I still get an extra attack.
Hindsight's 2020,
Hindsight always is 20/20.
especially fighting a boss monster.
And that's a nat 1.
Okay, not as good.
And I stand at the ready. For the,
Okay.
For the next round.
Okay. Well, she is gonna go ahead and legendary action, yeah,
Okay.
with a big, nasty punch.
No, you gotta hit
Big
me first.
vibrating nasty punch.
You gotta hit me first.
She gets a +9 to hit.
It's still
17.
Misses! Let's go!
Yeah.
Nice. 17. But you just barely, you like Matrix duck.
Remember, it's going to
it
be a
would've-
disadvantage as well. But
Yeah,
missed, which
that's
is cool.
true. That's true.
Just radiating a very annoying aura.
You're lucky it was at disadvantage, actually.
I feel lucky right now. I feel very blessed.
Well, no, that's not how that works. All right. Yeah. I rolled it again and it was a 17, and I was like, aha! But that's she would have had to have advantage. So that's it, and she didn't. So it's whatever. Yeah, that's her legendary action. Remy.
Okay, Remy's gonna do what he always does. But first, he is going to use Hex on
Okay.
the demon thing.
Remy does cast Hex.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's terrible. Even with my +7, that's a 14 and a dirty 20.
20 hits.
Yeah. Well, with the necrotic damage, actually, it's still 16 damage.
16, nice.
I got max on both hit die.
Okay, so she is looking pretty significantly hurt at this point.
Oh, good.
And then wisdom is the disadvantaged ability.
Okay. Well, if that's it, Bosco's up.
All right. Well, Bosco is going to, pardon me, move his way into the room, drawing his short sword as he goes. You know, I have to admit, I am pretty turned on. But
Oh, that's.
that guy over there said we had to kill you, so sorry. And attack with a short sword. That is a dirty 20.
So you hit her with your short sword
Mm-hmm.
in a way that wouldn't have been kind of uncomfortable before you said anything, but is now kind of uncomfortable.
All right, so rolled a little better on the damage that time. Ooh, rolled really good. That's 18 points of the stabby damage. And I'm going to go ahead and throw Fury of the Small in there, too. So an extra 4. It's 22 points of damage.
Okay, 22. Nice. That
And that's it for me.
that's a significant hit to her remaining health pool. She is going to take her last legendary action to yeah, she can't really do a dart at you. So tosses it at Clive instead.
No.
Or no, actually. She's going to get disadvantage kind of no matter what she does here, so she's just going to throw it at Bosco after all. Probably not going to hit. That's a 12.
No.
All right. Well, that's her last legendary action. We're back around to Tilden.
You're muted, Marcus.
So first I shall use my second wind
Smart.
to recover a whopping 8 hit points.
There you go.
I'm sorry, 7 hit points. And then I shall use my steady aim to gain advantage and take the shot.
Okay.
Oh, look, a nat 20.
Yay!
So that would be 20 37
That's
damage.
a lot.
Damn.
You blow through a massive amount of her like lower stomach area, and she is immediately like pouring blood. But she's still not down.
Wow.
How much more could she take?
Hmm. I guess I did some holy damage after all.
Badooch.
Awful. Just the worst of it.
He tries,
No,
he's trying to make
it's
jokes.
It's
you know?
good. Don't you, if you discourage him, he'll never keep doing it.
I liked it.
We want him to have some levity
Yeah.
in himself.
Okay.
Captain Ephraim, you're next.
Yeah,
Gotta
try
get
to
you
joke.
making some jokes.
So she it's her turn. She is going to take a few quick breaths. And then she takes a bonus action to disengage, steps backward a little bit, and then does a sort of wuxia Jet Li leap over
Huh.
both Ephraim and Clive,
Ah!
Ah!
and looks at Tilden and says, "You know, Elf, if I've got to go, I've decided I'm going to take you with me." And starts to make her attacks.
Jesus.
That first one is going to be, these are all with disadvantage.
Yeah.
She has chosen not to go after Damo. Still an 18 to hit on the first one. Okay. That is going to deal... I can just click on it and it'll roll it and add it all up for me. That is going to deal 11 thunder damage. And you are going to have to make me a con save. That's an 11. Okay, so she puts out her hand, touches just the very tips of her fingers against the armor over your solar plexus, and then does a like 1-inch punch that throws like a vibration through your lungs and your whole body and chest. You are deafened and stunned.
Oh.
So she is going to
great.
cancel out her disadvantage on her next two attacks, I think. Is that what stun does? That might not be what
Yes.
stun
No,
does.
you get
Yeah,
advantage on
that's
stun.
exactly
Okay,
what stun
yeah.
does.
All right, two more attacks. That is a crit and a nat 19 for a 28 and a 29.
Damn.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, well, we'll do the crit first. That is 2d8, 2d6. 19 force damage. Part of that is force damage, part of it is bludgeoning. And then
Still standing.
the next one is 7 damage. 2 bludgeoning, 5 force.
-2.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So that is actually all she's got this turn. So she's going to have to do no, that's all she can do to you. She could, like, I guess, legendary action dart, but I think that's probably a bad idea for her right now. And that's Damo.
All right.
She has just absolutely bounced and flown through the air.
Okay. Just hop over Tilden's unconscious body. Try to get in front of her. And there's a bonus action. Have Topaz get, I think, my last potion. And give it to Tilden for... I did not roll good on these. 5 points of healing.
Okay.
Then I'm going to try to hit her. You know, it's all the type of damage I can do, unfortunately. So it's just going to have to do, unless let's try this then, I guess. I hope she's not resistant to it, but we're going to cast Magic Missile and just
all right.
Just
I mean, if she
pew.
resists thunder, it would be totally unreasonable for her to also resist force.
I freaking hope not. So that's going to be 4. Okay. 9 points of force damage.
Okay, yeah, she just takes that, and her eyes flash bright orange, and a spear of fire comes out of them as she hellish rebukes you.
That's cool. So I have to make a dexterity saving throw.
You do.
Cool. 20.
You make the dex save, and you only take 8 fire damage.
Alrighty. Okay, and since I didn't...
Yeah, and that's exactly the example damage on Hellish Rebuke. Fun.
And since I didn't hit her this time, then it's normal attacks. No disadvantage.
All right.
That's it for me. I'm going to try to stay here to... Yeah, I'll just stay right there.
She is going to legendary action hit you with the staff. Not staff. It's a staff on the stat block, but it's a punch in reality. That is just a 14 to hit.
That misses.
And yeah, that's it. It's Clive now.
Okay. Clive will go ahead and try and hit her with another chromatic orb. He's changing it to ice.
All right.
Oh, no, this probably missed. It's only a... Actions. Yeah, it's a 10. He missed.
Yeah, that misses.
All right. That ends his turn.
Well, Ephraim, you're up.
Okay. It's time to end this once and for all.
She doesn't say anything, just looks at you.
That's fine. I wasn't looking for a response. Oh shit, a 16?
16 doesn't hit.
Oh
You got an
fuck.
extra
Oh
attack.
wait, that's an 18. I'm flanking.
18 hits.
Let's go. That is 8 points of slashing damage.
All right. She is rocking back and forth on her feet.
Oh man. The bigger they are. That is a 21.
Hits.
10 points of damage, and I smite. Is she designated a fiend, Kevin?
She's
fiendish?
not.
She's not fiendish in nature?
She has
Just
fiendish
associates.
powers, but she is still a human.
Then I am going to burn a second level slot and make this a 3d8 smite anyway.
Nice.
That's another 11 points
Okay.
of radiant damage.
In a burst of radiant damage that you can feel sting all the way down to hell, you impale her through the heart. And just a trickle of blood comes down the side of her mouth. She takes one hard step backwards, falls to one knee, looks directly at you, Captain Ephraim, and she says, "See you in hell," and collapses into the water.
Literally just about to say, tell him Captain Ephraim's coming back. God damn it, she stole my shit.
No, that would have still been a good reply.
Tell him Captain Ephraim's coming back.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
no,
so
it's
cool.
still cool to
That was
say.
so cool.
It's still
Yeah,
cool to say
yeah.
after.
Bet.
I don't think you would have killed her if you hadn't smited there. And it's definitely cooler this way. But yeah, god damn. Absolutely awesome boss fight. That is one of the most fun encounters I have ever run. But you have killed Thalamar Van Thamper. This room that she leaves behind is it's a small little like private temple sort of thing. And you guys can make a religion check to figure out exactly to what.
Oh, okay.
Let's
An
see.
11.
Ooh, natural 20 for 20. Am I good at religion? I mean, I'm good at a lot of things. Which religion? Oh, I am. Okay, 28.
All right. So, Captain Ephraim, you case the room. You examine it. This is pretty clearly, like on the face of it, this is a shrine to Asmodeus, King of the Nine Hells, and absolutely the kind of person that a scheming politician who could secretly kill you with her bare hands would pray to. And with that nat 20 though, Damo, there has been recent hellish communication. You can smell just a little bit of the exact same acrid hellfire scent as when Elturel got pulled into Avernus. But there's something like sour about it, and you feel like if you were to like really sort of nail down this magic, you could probably turn it back on.
All right, so I take notes of that. I let Clive know about.
No, I mean like right now.
Oh, okay. I try to do that.
Oh, I'd like to
Give me an
help.
Arcana check.
I'm good at that. Okay, guidance. Anybody want to assist me?
Okay, I'll aid you.
Okay, cool. Guidance with my Vidalkinness. I had a 2d4s to this. And it's at advantage. All right. 17 plus 28. No.
Okay.
Yeah, 28.
That is enough. This was a 25 DC check. I keep meaning to start announcing those before I ask for them, and I never remember to. But I don't know. It's more dramatic, right? You know exactly what you need. But the spell flickers back to life, and above the simple little altar on the right of the room, a figure appears. Sort of in flickering flame, outlined, like almost backlit, but purely like it's like it's drawn, like sketched with fire. There is a woman, and she has her arms folded behind her. She has a pair of black wings tucked neatly beneath the folded back arms. She has a stark, like, inhuman white face with no hair and a burning crown of fire directly above her brow.
Ooh.
That's Zariel. That's the
Oh.
Archduke of the First Circle of Hell and the one-time commander of Captain Ephraim's Hell Riders.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
And she looks at you, blood fresh on your weapons, and nods once. I see.
We want what's the city that disappeared?
Elturel.
We want El
Elturel.
Turel. We want El Turel back.
Please?
You must, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, give it back now.
Yeah. We
That's all.
also stop doing.
No, that's it.
Yeah. That's no. Yeah. That's our. We want El Turel back. That's what we want. We want the people and everyone back safely.
Fair enough. But honestly, if there is a single lesson that I have learned over the course of my immortal life, it is that we do not always get what we want. You'll find a man named Thavius Krieg a couple of doors down. Talk to him. And then come and see me. And we'll talk. And the image snaps and fades into smoke.
That was terrifying.
You've been rather well.
Talk to for all intents and purposes a godlike figure, right? That would be
Yeah, no, she's a god. She is
that's-
fully, like, that's just mechanically, she's a god. She can grant spells, she is worshipped.
Wow. Like, should we do as she suggests and find this Thaddeus person?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you guys, those of you who are from Elturel recognize the name Thavius Krieg. Thavius Krieg is a hero of the city. He is the head priest of Lathander within the city of Elturel, and he is responsible for conjuring the miracle of the Companion, which saved the city from vampires 50 years ago.
Oh.
And she said, "What about him again?"
He's a
That
couple
he's
doors
a
down.
couple of doors down, and you should go talk to him.
That's. Okay. I go. Should we go? I don't know. This.
I mean,
Let's get-
it's not that far.
Yeah.
No.
Should we take a short rest really quick?
Wouldn't be crazy.
Okay.
Van Thamper's dead. I mean,
Also, I search her body.
You
Forgot
should
about
do
that.
it.
yeah, that's a great point. What does she have on her?
Maybe someone can guard the
I
door.
searched the body, searched the room, all that stuff.
I'll rest here, and also we should probably investigate for additional secret doors in this room.
Yeah, there aren't any visible ways to get in, actually. That's a good point. Yeah, there's nothing in her pockets except for 2 keys. And that's it. That's all she's got going on.
Well, at least take those. And then I just searched the room as well.
So there is another secret door on the north side of the room,
Nice.
which leads to a yep a deserted chapel to the Dead Three.
Wow.
Oh.
And there is on the, or actually, is this to the Dead Three? Should probably read the description of the room to you. No, this is the Temple of Zerial. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, there is a huge deserted temple in here that is sort of crowned by a huge 7-foot tall statue of Zerial in her angelic form, with white glowing eyes and a gilded but simply constructed longsword held pointing to the sky. And otherwise, the room is deserted.
So
The eyes of the statue are like literally glowing.
Clive and Captain Ephraim, you want to do things?
Detect magic, yeah, sure.
Or your lantern revealing if you don't want to waste the.
It's already up.
Oh, okay.
You can do a detect magic in here.
Sweet, I do that.
That tells you that there is, in fact, something in the statue's head making its eyes glow.
All right.
That is magic.
I would like to investigate the statue and try and get it out.
There is no latch. You'll have to break it.
Oh. I turn to Captain Ephraim. Could you do the honors? I mean, I don't want to
I can.
hurt your feelings. You know, you're always so sad.
I got strength to break the.
This was like your friend once. Want to do something?
I more than a friend.
Yeah. Break open your friend's head. Let's get this treasure.
I would like to divine sense.
Sure. We'll do a little flavor here and say that the statue is celestial in nature. Whatever they're doing with it now, this statue was not originally built to honor Zerial the Archdevil. It was built to honor Zerial the angel, the solar.
Captain Ephraim, are you okay with me breaking this?
She's not my commander anymore. Hasn't been.
Alrighty. So what would that do? You want me to just hit it?
You don't have to roll anything.
Okay.
You can use your gauntlets. You smash the side of the statue's head. Cracks appear all along it, and it falls off of the body, revealing a hilt with a glowing jewel in the pommel that has been making the eyes glow.
I cast Identify.
So this is a +1 mace.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't. Who wants? Does anybody want it?
It's a bit too unwieldy
I
for
don't.
my taste.
Can I use a mace? Oh, okay. Is a mace a simple weapon or a martial weapon?
Mace is martial, I believe.
Yeah, so I can't use it.
There will be opportunities to have it reworked potentially.
Okay, so we're just gonna hold on to it for now.
It is sort of gilded in the same fashion as the sword that the statue is holding. It's like modeled after it, clearly, to a degree. But that's kind of all that's up here.
A mace is a simple weapon, so I can use it if I want to. I mean, just have another. Apparently, things are resistant to thunder, so I guess I'll hold on to it.
Yeah, you'll probably still want to.
I might do some stuff. I can do things. All right. So should we check on this Thaumius person, or should we try to go through here?
Definitely check on Krieg.
Okay. And are we all saying we're going to take a short rest then?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. All right. We are back at full. Just in case, because how does this last? Okay, just in case anything else wild happens, I will cast Yeah, this last 8 hours. So I cast Aid on myself and who's in the mix? Captain Ephraim, and then Bosco or Tilda. Which one of y'all wants 5 temporary? Well, 5 increase in your maximum hit points.
Just give it to Bosco. I figure I'm trying to stay out of fighting.
Okay, so Bosco gets 5 increase to their 5 points increase to their max HP.
All right.
All right. So there is a door directly to the southwest that you guys saw while you were scoping out the corridor.
All right.
Amo, take this potion of healing.
Okay, I grab it and fix it to my belt.
So we have the door?
Real. Yes. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Real.
Making sure we've got our short rest finished up.
Yep. And we go and see what's what.
So this room has a thick iron door that is locked, but one of the keys from Duke Van Thamper's belt does open it. And inside you find a short, somewhat overweight guy who is absolutely sweating like he is like the scaredest man in the world. And his shadow is not his actual body shadow. His shadow has little horns and little wings on it. And he is sort of curled up, hands around his knees, leaning against one of the 4 wooden tables in this room. Each of the 4 wooden tables has 2 small chests on top of it.
You know
And he does not react to your presence in the room.
Captain Ephraim, do you know him? Did you meet him before this?
I. This lad here saved Eltriel from vampires not 50 years ago.
What's up with the weird shadow, though?
Well, that's beyond me.
I mean, what's up with him being here at all?
That's the number one question.
It's similar.
You want to use your divineness?
What? Yeah, yeah. What's the deal there?
So this man reads as fiend.
Oh, he's not human
Web
anymore.
of lies!
It's complicated. I just say it's complicated. He reads as fiend, but like sort of stinks like rotten celestial. He is potentially fallen, is what that means.
Oh,
So what do we do?
been there.
Try to say Damiel, sir, hello,
Fabius?
Krieg.
babies.
What? Did he have a title?
Yes, he does. He was the High Overseer of Elturel. Priest of Torm, who is the god of courage and self-sacrifice. And he is curled up in a little sad ball. But when you say his name, he does sort of start and blink a few times, like his eyes aren't focusing, and then he looks at you, Damo, and he's like, Who are... Where am I? What's happening?
You're in sores under the Van Damper.
Yes, the
Yeah.
Van Semper woman. God, what an awful lady. Just very rude, short. Did not respect me. Does not respect me, that woman.
What were you doing associating with her?
I'm the High Overseer of Elturel. Obviously, I have to. But that's all fraud, really. I'm sorry, who are you?
We were Well, I guess we're not sent by anybody anymore. We were trying to stop. We were trying to stop the Van Pamper from taking over the city.
Oh, yeah. Nasty. Nasty lady. Did I say?
You did.
Didn't like her.
So what are you doing here?
I'm hiding?
From
I'm hiding from everybody. No one could know. No one could know about Thavius.
what? Can't we?
That's
know
what she
about?
said.
Who's
Mm.
she?
Well, Davius, I guess we had best escort you back to Elturel. You've been down here for a while, haven't you?
Elturel's gone. Elturel's gone. It's not going to come back.
Can we get it back?
Oh, you
What,
knew about that.
No. What are you gonna ring Zariel's doorbell? You're gonna knock nicely? Say,
oh,
excuse me,
so-
please give
so
us back the city. Please
How
give
do
us
you know
back all
so-
the people that live there. Oh,
How do you
won't
know
be
so
ever
much about
kind?
this, Davius?
I put it there. I put it there for her. She said she would help. She said she would help, and I thought, I'm smart. Thavius, you're smart. You're a cool guy. You're collected. You're the high overseer. Well, I wasn't then. You can get out of this. You can figure a way out of this. You can nail her. And so she helped me with the sun for the vampires.
Vampires.
She helped me with the sun for the vampires. Bloodsuckers, mosquitoes, hated them. And then, well, it's the damnedest thing. I couldn't get out of it. Just sort of hung around for 50 years trying to figure a way to fix everything, and fuck me, it didn't happen.
So you essentially made a deal with the devil,
Well, it sounds bad when you put it like that.
and you thought you
Sounds
could-
like stupid and foolish, and
Yeah,
like
yes.
I went against the basics of celestial religion on sort of a fundamental idiotic impulse to be a hero.
Aye. And that's
Yes.
probably why you stink like a fiend.
No, I don't.
Have you seen your
I
shadow?
take
Ew.
baths. No, I
Have you-
take baths.
Have you seen your shadow? Have you looked
It's
at
a
it?
figurative stink.
The
Oh,
shadow is a
God's sake.
figment of my imagination, idiot.
Oh, he's-
So you don't even see it.
Then
He's
how
not
come
in
we
the
all
good.
see it?
No,
Yeah.
you don't see it because it's in my brain. It's not real.
we saw it coming in. I'm sorry.
Anyway, have you guys talked to the shield yet? And he points to a shield on the wall.
It talks.
Does it talk?
Yeah, it's nice.
Hello?
Can you guys not? I don't want to talk to him. Don't tell him.
There it is. Okay. What's going on with him?
He was trying to figure out a way to like trade Baldur's Gate for Elturel. Like dump
Oh.
Baldur's Gate, put Elturel back. But he was never gonna. I mean, he was trying to figure it out. Like, it wasn't gonna happen. A, and like Van Thamper wasn't gonna let him do it. B, just kind of a fucking moron, really. If I can be so informal as to master. Anyway, you're master
I'm-
now.
Oh,
You
what?
guys.
Also,
You guys,
what are,
you guys have to be my masters now, because you killed the other one. You killed the lady. You killed Van Tamper.
what are you?
I am a celestial. I am a celestial shield. My name is Gargoth, and you guys get the impression of Hang Ten without. I mean, he can't do this. He's on a shield, but you get the impression of it. My name's Gargoth, and I am a trapped planetar, my guy.
Oh,
Stuffed in here. And all these fiendish weirdos have been forcing me to tell them stuff about like fiendish magic and celestial magic and stuff.
can just for giggles, can I insight the shield?
Yeah.
No, why not?
What does your divine sense tell us, Ephraim?
Celestial shield. Named Gargath.
That's a 20.
Yeah, it's a celestial shield named Gargath.
Insight's on 20.
Insight's a 20. Okay. So it is not a celestial shield.
Oh.
Gargath is lying about that, for sure.
Yeah.
And man, the divine sense is just like pinging this as fiend in a shield. Absolutely. Like boilerplate obvious. It might as well be labeled.
So you wanna be more honest with us? Shield.
What? I'm not. I wouldn't lie to you guys.
Listen, I know this game better than anybody here. That's
No, you don't. You
I know this game.
no. Come on. Come on. Be cool. Be cool.
We got a fiend and we got a man who's depressed. I don't know at this point what he's going through.
And we've got to deal with them next session.
Oh,
I
Oh.
hate to cut it off there, but next session we'll be here next week, same time, same place. And when we do that, forgot to say this up front. We are sponsored by Roll20. Roll20's got a wonderful dark mode that you can use now. System agnostic virtual tabletop. Use it with all of your dice games. Use it to play with your friends. There's a million ways, and it's incredibly useful and fun. That's got to be it for us over at Neon Goblin. But like I said, we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys. Bye.
See you
Bye,
later.
everybody.
Oh, we're gonna go to hell.
You are. We are.
It's fine. It's
I don't wanna
totally
do
fine.
Great.